Hello, my name is Jackie Burns, hypnotherapist, and this audio track contains a very powerful hypnotic induction. And so you really shouldn't use this recording while you're driving or operating any kind of machinery. In the next few moments, you will enter a nice, deep state of hypnosis. However, should any kind of an emergency occur or your attention be called, you will immediately awaken and deal with whatever occurs accordingly. The first thing that I'd like you to do is sit yourself down comfortably, with your feet resting on the floor, your hands resting on your knees. Or if you're playing this recording at night, lie back, some space between your feet, some space between your hands and your body, palms up, let your feet just fall out. Lie back, comfortable, and rest. Now, let's begin. Gently allow your eyes to close. With your eyes closed, I'd like you to notice what's going on behind those closed eyelids. Perhaps it's just a black velvet curtain. Or perhaps you can see colours or shapes. Or maybe nothing at all. It really doesn't matter, as long as you know what's going on. Notice how your muscles are now starting to relax with every breath. With each exhale, you can relax deeper and deeper. I wonder if you've noticed yet how that when you breathe in, you can feel cold air through your nostrils. As you breathe out, you can feel warm air through your nostrils. And I wonder if you've noticed yet as you begin to breathe more deeply now, you find yourself relaxing more and more with every word that I speak. And with every word that I speak, you'll find yourself drifting deeper and deeper. Just notice where your hands are resting and how they feel. Only you know how they feel. Maybe they feel heavy or light, warm or cold. Only you know that. They're your sensations as you relax more and more. Focus now on the relaxing hypnotic music and simply allow that music to take you deeper and deeper. And as I begin to count down from 1 to 10, you can allow yourself to relax deeper and deeper with every number that I count if you instruct yourself, your body, your mind, I am relaxing deeper and deeper. As I begin to count from 10 down to 1, you can relax so much deeper by sending the instruction through your body, through your mind. I am relaxing deeper and deeper. You will find yourself relaxing deeper and deeper with every number that I count and every word that I speak. You can let thoughts come into your mind and just let them disappear again as you relax deeper and deeper. Here we go. Let's start counting downward. 10. The sound of my voice will keep you safe and deep, going deeper and deeper. 9. The only sensations you can experience now are pleasant sensations. 8. Feeling very, very calm now. Very peaceful as you relax deeper and deeper. 7. You can imagine a blanket of comfort wrapping around you now. This blanket of comfort wraps around you from your head down to your toes. The comforting sound of my voice takes you down to that next level of peace. 4. Just allow yourself to drift deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. 3. The only thing you'll be interested in now is the warm, comforting sound of my voice. Relaxing. 2. Simply imagine yourself drifting deeper and deeper. 1. Where the only sensations you can experience now are pleasant sensations. Feel what it really feels like now to feel very calm. Feeling very, very calm now. Very peaceful and very, very relaxed. Now I'd like you to bring up a new image in your mind's eye. Bring up a new scene in your imagination. And you can find yourself standing at the fork of two roads, one pathway leading to your left and one pathway leading to your right. Today you are standing at a fork in the road of your life, and you have come to a decision point. Should you continue to do what you have been doing with regard to smoking? You think about all the problems and concerns that smoking brings into your life. You can think about how smoking has robbed you of so much money, energy, health, robbed you of having a sense of control over your life. But it's this pregnancy now that has brought a different awareness to your poisonous habit. The guilt you feel because of the harm you are causing. And as you look down to the road on the left, that represents all of the negatives about continuing smoking. You know that in some ways it is an easy road to take. You could just coast down that road. It is the path of doing what you have been doing for so long by continuing to smoke. But you also know that it is a path of misery. And that road goes down into a darker, unhealthier place. The road on the right goes upward, and you can see it is a brighter, healthier, more productive road. A road where you can feel in control. It could take some effort to take the high road, but it is the way of freedom, health, and life. The road of life-giving air and oxygen pure in your system. It is the road of being in control of yourself. It is the high road to success. It is the road you have decided to take as a loving parent and a non-smoker. The road to the right is the road you have already decided to take as a non-smoker. But let us just take a look at the road on the left, because it means carrying all of the problems associated with continuing to smoke. Think of how bad smoking makes you feel. Really allow yourself to feel the weight of the burden of the guilt of this poisonous behaviour. Feel your desire to be free from all of the ill effects of hurting yourself and your baby by smoking and taking poison into your body. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 3, and you'll find yourself drifting and floating or walking down that low road of being out of control for another 6 months. 1, 2, 3. There you are, after 6 more months of being out of control, of feeling miserable in every way because you have continued to smoke. You feel the weight of the disappointment in yourself. You notice the things that litter this painful way of living are filthy ashtrays, burns in clothes and furniture, and the horrible smell of cigarettes. You see at your feet a road littered with cigarette butts and boxes of cigarettes. 6 months down this low road, and you have already announced your delightful news to family and to friends. And by now your baby bump is shown to some, and everyone knows your news. There you see those others that you know, who know you let an anxious craving control your baby's well-being and play havoc with the supply of oxygen your little one needs to grow healthy and strong. Maybe they have told you what they thought. Maybe you know exactly what they are thinking. And the sight of them makes you feel just awful about yourself, knowing the pull of nicotine overrides your love and devotion. But there you are, stuck on the low road of continuing to be a smoker. There is a giant mirror there that reflects back to you yourself as you exist as a smoker. And you can ask yourself, am I pleased with myself? Am I happy to have another 6 months of smoking cigarettes? Do I feel better having made this decision? As I stand on this low road, do I feel healthier or worse? Do I look better or worse? Do I feel better about myself or do I feel worse? Do I feel smarter or do I feel worse? Do I feel loving and nurturing? Feel the disappointment you have in yourself for continuing to smoke for another 6 months. I'm going to count from 1 to 3 and you'll find yourself 1 year along this low road of a smoker. 1 year into the future along this road. 1, 2, 3. There you are, you and your baby, after 1 more year of being on the low road. Bring forth all of the effects of having chosen to smoke for another year. Really allow yourself to feel the effects of that decision. How guilty do you feel? How unhealthy do you feel? How many antibiotics has your little one had? How many colds and chest infections has your little one had? How worried about the effects of putting poison into your body every day do you feel? You feel unhealthy. It's surrounding you there. You're worried about the effects to everyone of putting tobacco poison in your mouth every day. How hopeless do you feel? Now, look at your feet, and how much higher is that stack of cigarette butts and dirty, stinking ashtrays? You see all of those boxes of cigarettes that you have bought. the smell on your clothes and hands and face, and you just know that non-smokers can smell stale cigarettes off your baby. And you hate thinking about it because it brings in all these terrible feelings of guilt and of feeling out of control, a victim. Those are the things that have done this to you. So you can't stand them anymore. Maybe you even hate the sight of them. Maybe you even hate the smell of those ashtrays and cigarettes. Again, you ask yourself, am I pleased with myself for smoking for one more year? Do I have the right to do this to myself? Do I have the right to do this to my baby? Am I healthier for smoking? How is it affecting my life? Is my life better or worse? Do I feel smarter for smoking for an additional year? And now I count from 1 to 3 again, and you can find yourself at 10 years on this low road of continuing to smoke. 1, 2, 3. You are now 10 years into the future. There you are, after 10 more years of hurting yourself by smoking. 10 years of pushing your child away from you so you can go and have a smoke. 10 years of showing your child how to poison themselves with this septic, disgusting filth. 10 years of anxiety and darkness and ill health and continuing to smoke. How do you feel? Once again, bring forth all of the cumulative effects of that choice. Really allow yourself to feel the effects of that decision of continuing to smoke for 10 more years. You feel tired and worried about your health. You feel even more hopeless. How much more yellow is your fingertips and teeth from inhaling that poisonous smoke? How much higher is that stack of the things that are associated with making you feel this way? The filthy ashtrays, the cigarette butts, the boxes of tobacco poison, those cigarettes under your feet. How much higher is that stack? Those are the things that have done this to you, so you can't stand them anymore. Maybe you even hate the sight of them. Just looking at all that stuff associated with smoking makes you feel this way. You see the others who have joined you here 10 years into the future on the road of being out of control with smoking. How much worse do they look? How sorry for them do you feel? Maybe you wish you could help them. Some may be family or friends. Notice how seeing them smoke makes you feel about cigarettes. That mirror is there. You look at yourself. You ask yourself, am I pleased with myself for smoking for 10 more years? Is my life better or worse? Is this my best as a parent? Do I feel intelligent for being a smoker for an additional 10 years? Really feel the consequences of remaining on this low but easier road. In a moment, I'm going to count back from 5 to 1. As I count back from 5, you'll come all the way back from 10 years, through 5 years, through 1 year, back to 0 years, to the beginning of the fork in the road today. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here you are at that fork in the road, and you feel better because none of that has happened, and it doesn't have to. You have decided not to let that happen to you. You can see that bright, healthy, fresh air road to your right that you also haven't yet travelled. But I know, and you know, that that road to your right is the road that you have consciously chosen to step towards. You have decided to take the high road of success on the right. You know that it could take a little more effort. You will have to deal with the passing moments of anxiety about giving up. But now you know in your heart and mind that it is worth it. You have decided to start taking better care of yourself and your baby. In fact, you have already left the old way by listening to this session today. In a moment, I'm going to count 1 to 3, and you can watch yourself taking the very first step today. Just 1 step closer towards that road to the right. Let's see how this new decision to be permanently free from the habit of smoking for the rest of your life affects you. 1, 2, 3. You've taken 1 step toward that road to the right, and you can allow yourself to keep drifting and walking, almost as if you are compelled forward, pulled along by a higher energy that is pulling you up that higher road to the right. As you can smell all that fresh air, bring your hands to your belly, to your baby. As you breathe in that fresh, oxygenated air into your system, almost as if it is a clean, pure, white, rejuvenating life force that is calling you along, compelling you to drift along that higher road to the right, through all of that healthier, fresh air. And as you feel yourself drifting or walking or moving along this higher, healthier road, you know that 20 minutes on this road, 20 minutes since you stopped smoking, those benefits begin to mount. 20 minutes on this road and your blood pressure drops to normal. 20 minutes along this road and your pulse rate drops to normal. 20 minutes on this road and your body's temperature returns to normal. 20 minutes along this road and your baby's environment is a much calmer, healthier place to live and breathe and grow. as you continue to drift and dream compelled along this road, 8 hours after you've stopped smoking, the carbon monoxide levels in your blood drop to normal, allowing oxygen travel more freely to your growing, developing baby as the oxygen levels in your blood increase back to normal. And as you are compelled and called down this road, 48 hours later, here you are. The nerve endings in your body have started to regrow. Your smell and taste has improved. Now you can inhale and smell that fresh air. How wonderful does it feel to be receiving this perfect, pure, energized oxygen into your body, into your baby? And as you travel 2 weeks along this road, moving and being active is becoming so much easier. Your lung function is increased by up to 1/3. There you are, along that road, 1 month of being in control. 1 month along that road, and you can find yourself looking in a mirror. How do you look after 1 month of being cigarette free for 1 month? How much better does your face look? How much easier can your lungs breathe? How much more energy do you feel within you? How much more love and connection are you feeling towards your baby now that you are free from the wasted emotion of guilt? As I count from 1 to 3, you'll find yourself 1 year along this high road of being a success in becoming a non-smoker. 1, 2, 3. Here you are, 1 year later. 1 year of success. 1 year since you have chosen to stop smoking permanently and forever for the rest of your life. How much better do you feel for reaping the rewards of making this permanent change, of being in control and energized? You have found other ways to relax or take a break. Good, healthy ways to take a break when you want to. Bring forth, Amanda, right now, all of the effects of that choice to just stop smoking. Really allow yourself to feel the effects of that decision. You feel strong. This is how it feels as a non-smoker. You feel proud that you don't smoke. You feel good, great, you've done it. You are a success, and you never felt better, and you are going to feel even better yet. There is a mirror there, and you see yourself, and you ask yourself, am I pleased with myself? Am I happy to have accomplished my goal of being a non-smoker for a whole year? There are some new things in your life because you are more active and energetic. See there how you run around after baby, how you are free to give your full attention, being completely smoke-free. What kind of activities are you doing with your little one there? How do you sound? What kind of things do you say now that your time and your vitality are yours to enjoy and spend with your baby? And you are spending more and more time with friends that are on this high road of success. You have inspired others to make this good, healthy choice. Do I feel better having made this healthy decision? Do I feel smarter? Feel the pride and health that is inside of you. Was it worth it? Do you want to continue to stay on the high road of success? You have decided that this life of a non-smoker is the right life for you. Everything in your life is better for having made this permanent change. Enjoy the feeling of knowing that you have made a permanent change, knowing that you will never go back to the old way. I'll count 1 to 3, and you find yourself 10 years along this high road of success. 1, 2, 3, and here you are after 10 more years of making this good and positive change in your life. 10 years of being in control and energized. 10 years since you have made the empowering decision to be smoke-free permanently and forever. Bring forth all of the effects of that smart choice. Really allow yourself to feel the effects of this incredible, strong decision you made that has put you in charge of continuing to be in control for 10 more years. How healthy do you look? So you know now that smoking is simply something that you used to do. It was a mistake to have ever smoked, but now you are free and will remain free for the rest of your life. And you can take a great pride and pleasure, feeling wonderful in each and every way, knowing that you have made a permanent change for yourself. You look into that mirror one more time, 10 years along this road, and you can reaffirm for yourself how healthy it is that you look, how energized, how vibrant, how much more possibility you can enjoy. And ask yourself, am I pleased with myself for kicking that old disgusting habit for 10 more years? Would I ever go back to that old bad habit of hurting myself by smoking? Am I glad that I have made this permanent change? A change for good? Of course you are. I count back to 1 and you can float all the way back to the here and now, to the beginning of this road. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you continue to drift and dream and sink a little deeper into wonderful calmness and relaxation. And if your mind wants to wander, then just let it wander to other places, because it makes no difference exactly where your mind wanders to now. You let yourself relax in deeper and deeper ways, because you are allowing yourself to drift and dream even deeper now, even deeper as I speak directly to your subconscious mind. And with each and every word that I speak to you, you know that you are relaxing even deeper. With every breath that you take, you are relaxing even deeper. And the more you relax, the better you feel. And the better you feel, the more you relax. You now have a newfound level of certainty that you are ready, really ready to make this change. You are now ready to accept powerful hypnotic suggestion to help to keep you on the road, on the right, the high road of success, the road of a non-smoker. Now your subconscious mind fully accepts the suggestion that you will never smoke again. From now on, you will always be a non-smoker, free to be happier and healthier for the rest of your life. This keeps you on the high road of success, on the right. The feeling of really being in control and confident. You are now on the path, on the right. It means success and a feeling of energy and optimism. You have more energy. You feel more in control. You feel more self-confident, even smarter. You are free of all of the guilt, worries, costs and inconveniences that cigarettes cause. Now that you have decided to become a non-smoker for good, you will find that you have improved your life in every way.